This resource that I have chosen is polleverywhere.com. I chose this resource because it's really easy to use, it's really quick, doesn't take very long to create a poll. I would use this with my students in the classroom. It'd be really easy to use to get them engaged on the first day of school, asking them some questions. I think I would also use it if I were starting a new lesson, just to gain an understanding of what they already know, what they don't know, and then again at the end of a lesson. I think it would be great to use with my peers, my coworkers, if you were giving a presentation of that style. I think it would be good to keep anybody really engaged in whatever lesson you're trying to teach. The ITSE standards that this would meet would be 2A, which is to design or adapt relevant learning experiences that incorporate digital tools and resources that promote student learning and creativity. And also 3B, which is to collaborate with students, peers, parents, and community members using digital tools and resources to support student success and innovation. As I said before, this one's really easy to use. You don't have to sign up if you don't want to. You will need to sign up if you want it to save your polls, to use them again. So you just click create your first poll, and then a box will pop up and it just simply asks you to type in your question. And then you can choose how you want your audience to respond. So multiple choice, and you can type in your answers over here. Okay, open-ended, it will display in these different ways. Q&A brainstorm, ranking, which I think would be really great to use if you were giving for a teacher presentation with other teachers, and also a clickable image. So they have images for you to choose from, and then you could also choose an image to upload yourself. So once you have typed in your question and your answer choices, you just click create. And then over here, it gives you a lot of choices. It's really easy to just follow through. When I was first using this one, I just kind of followed through. It gives you some different choices for how people can respond. You can add keywords, so if the audience is looking for yours, they can join, or they can find it easily. Response settings, you can change that. I want mine to just respond once if it were my kids, not make them anonymous because I'd want to know who's responding, and then no message. And then you can set for it to lock or unlock at certain times of the day too, which would be great if you're using with your kids. Then you can test it and you activate, and all you have to do to activate is simply click this button. And then people can log on through the website, which is right here, or they can also text. And then they text A or B to answer their choice. If my kids didn't have a device in the classroom, we could use our iPads, and they could simply log on to the website, and that would be really easy. Then they just choose their answer. And last but not least, you can present, and there are multiple ways to present. You can present from the web. You can also embed them into your slide. I really liked the option to share right here. You could share to the website, you can share the link, and you could also embed it into your website. And if you click here, you can see there it is. There's my presentation, and it will show different ways over here who's responded and how many have responded to the link. Here's another option. This one, it gives you an option. It'll show up as a bar across to show who has responded. So, like I said, a very easy link to use. It's definitely very cool. I think the kids would enjoy it, and it would be just a quick, easy way to see what your kids are thinking or what your participants are thinking. So,